was last week we had Norma share a story of seeing God's love in the world, and then somebody else today says, hey, can I do that too? I want to share a little bit of God's love. So I want to invite the Silers up. There they are. They're going to share a story of experiencing God's love in Puerto Rico as they were there on a mission trip.
Good morning. I'm Julie, and this is Robert, my husband. As Pastor said, that we got back last week from a mission trip in Puerto Rico, and when we were there, we saw God's love a lot, and Robert's going to tell you about it.
That was such a good segue, wasn't it? Well, the part of our mission trip was we left on Saturday, and Sunday morning we got up and went to a church in Dorado, Puerto Rico, which was actually your father's home church when he was growing up. So there were a couple of things that came out of that. One, they have a very small boy up front playing and crawling up and down the steps and those sorts of things. And I thought, I wonder if his name's Javier. The other thing, and I'm going to pick on two people to help me with this here. Sue, would you stand up, please? Yes. And Lanny. I could see you back there. So, much like our service is when they get, there comes a point in the service where you shake hands and pass the peace to everyone. What we didn't anticipate, or what happens is, by the time they're done, Sue is shaking hands with Lanny, who's all the way in the back, and everybody's in the middle aisle, and it takes 15 minutes, and everybody gets a hug, and everybody gets a handshake. It was kind of an amazing experience. Now, Julie's going to tell you something, too.
Oh, gosh. Okay. On the altar, I put a shawl up there. The women came up to us and told us how thankful that they were that we were there, and they wrapped the shawl around me, and it was just so moving and meaningful, and so that is why that's up there, and I hope that when you see it, you'll feel good looking at it.
Thank you. Let's thank them for sharing that story.